What's up today fruities, back again with a tutorial. This time we're gonna learn the two insane sliders. Yups, that's blend if, which gonna add a lot more depth to your images. So if you are not lazy as me, take a picture of yourself, and if you are, you can take mine. It's absolutely free.
Jesus Christ, great.
I mean seriously, just you have to subscribe. Link is in down there. And to be very serious, let's start. Import it to Photoshop and have a look. This image is quite flat, not that much, but we're gonna add a lot more depth to it by adding highlights and shadows. There are limitless ways to do that, but which I prefer is using blend if. We're gonna add such a depth which make it so beautiful, and you can also use it in the compositing. And if you don't know about it, let's have a look. Just I have created a gradient and it represents the blend if slider right here. Actually there are two. One for the current layer on which we are working and another for the underlying layer which is beneath it. In this case it's not present. Both of it's the same layer but in a different way. Let's look at the current layer first. As I move the black slider towards the right, look, it's making those black pixels of the gradient layer invisible. Actually the black part represents the darker pixels of the image, while the white represents the brighter pixels, and the area in between them represent midtones. You can also break the slider using Alt option click to make it smoother. Further, you can play with the red, blue, green channels, which help you to remove BGs and replacing sky. Let's look at the image now. We're gonna add a lot more shine, or you can say highlights to it. So take a white solid adjustment layer, go to blending options, blend if. In this case you have to move the underlying layer slider. What it does, it just subtracts the white pixels of the current layer from the darker pixels of underlying layer which is present beneath it. That limits it to the brighter or the mid-range area. Move the slider towards right. Have a look. Now the white pixels of white solid layer gets limited to the brighter pixels of underlying layer, and add more depth and shine to it. You can also customize it using masks, flow and opacity. Similarly, do with the blacks, a black solid layer, go to blending options, blend if. also apply the blur to give it a natural look. Take a new layer, naming it blur, select the blur tool, make sure that the all sample layers is checked. Sorry, that's sample or layer. Paint over the face slowly and gradually. Also paint over the nose and the eyes. I think it's look good. Rub the layer. So here's the before and here's the after. So that's it for the tutorial, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe the channel because many amazing videos are on the way, and tell me in the comment section whether you want to see composting videos or tutorials. So see you in the next video. Until signing off, and bye bye.